Lesson 333. Forgiveness ends the dream of conflict here.
Hi there. Have you ever wondered what a life free of conflict could be like? What if you could enjoy such a life filled with love, joy, and passion instead of letting it be cluttered with conflicts? Let's explore the powerful message of Lesson 333 and see what wisdom it holds for us.
Forgiveness ends the dream of conflict here. Conflict must be resolved. It cannot be evaded, set aside, denied, disguised, seen somewhere else, called by another name, or hidden by deceit of any kind, if it would be escaped. It must be seen exactly as it is, where it is thought to be, in the reality which has been given it, and with the purpose that the mind accorded it. For only then are its defenses lifted, and the truth can shine upon it as it disappears.
Father, forgiveness is the light you chose to shine away all conflict and all doubt, and light the way for our return to you. No light but this can end our evil dream. No light but this can save the world. For this alone will never fail in anything, being your gift to your beloved Son.
In other words, if you've ever suspected that A Course in Miracles promotes a worldview that simply ignores conflicts, as if they don't exist, then this lesson might change your perspective. The key to resolving conflict isn't to overlook it or pretend it's non-existent. As we've explored in recent lessons, the real key lies in forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't merely a personal act of pardoning, it's a fundamental shift in perception that enables us to see conflict as rooted in illusion. This doesn't mean we ignore conflict or deny its existence in our lives. Instead, we must look at it honestly, observing where and how it appears and how our minds interact with it. Through this understanding, we realize that its impact on us is only perceived and not an ultimate reality. Then we can let it go and allow the truth, the light of forgiveness, to make it disappear. By forgiving, we dissolve the illusions that perpetuate conflict, both within ourselves and in our interactions with the world. It may be difficult to intellectually understand the process and recall it when we think we need it, and perhaps we don't even have to. Whenever we feel conflict arising, let's refrain from automatically responding within the limited patterns our ego allows. Instead, let's ask the Holy Spirit, surrender the situation to God, and seek guidance.
What would you have me do?
We may have adopted an unconscious and defensive mindset that keeps us perpetually alert, always ready to respond to conflicts, keep people at a distance, and eliminate even the slightest chance of being hurt. Sometimes setting boundaries is precisely what we need, while at other times, removing ourselves from a situation is the best response in that specific moment. But it's one thing if those decisions are made based on our ego's perceptions and judgments, and it's another if in the quietness of our inner self, we are inspired to respond in exactly that way to the situation. Even if we need to set boundaries or step away, the true resolution that genuinely ends conflict comes from forgiveness. Let's always remember that.
Forgiveness ends the dream of conflict here.
Forgiveness ends the dream of conflict here.
Forgiveness ends the dream of conflict here.
Isn't that amazing? Do you feel like you're finally getting it? Understanding these principles is truly opening the doors to a completely new and different way of life, one that is definitely better than the one we experienced before starting our journey. Continue with your practices morning and evening, and remind yourself of today's idea every hour. Whenever you sense any form of conflict arising today, try to remind yourself of today's lesson and silently repeat.
Forgiveness ends the dream of conflict here.
You're doing great. See you tomorrow for another powerful lesson. Just a quick reminder, we're currently exploring the section titled What is the Ego? If you haven't watched the introduction to this section yet, simply click on the video link that will appear on your screen shortly.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.